Hi, this is Fran from Crystal Clear with Francesca with today's pick a card reading. So this is for the people that picked the efficiency pile. That was pile number 1. And that was the pile that had the black agate stone. Okay. So I started you off with a color card. Then I have a before tarot and after tarot card, which I read together. And then to end things off, I picked a card from the Psychic Tarot. Okay, so let's start with the color card, which I'm just going to bring close for a moment here. This is the purple card. And the overall advice when it comes to your career, what is coming up for me in my career, the overall advice is to develop mental clarity. Okay. Now, when I pick the purple card, immediately I thought of your intuition, because purple is the color of the crown chakra. But then when I saw the words mental clarity, to me, those are two different things. Okay. Your intuition is how you're talking, or how you're listening to your higher self. You know, it's that little feeling when you just know something isn't right, but your mind can't figure out what it is. Mental clarity to me is more when your mind knows exactly what's going on. You're seeing things as they are. Okay. So my advice, and I think what the card's advice is to use both of those powers that you have. It's important for you to see things as they are in your job situation or in your career situation. Don't allow your emotions to override any sound decisions, okay? Whether it's positive emotions or, which tend to be more, if you're having positive emotions, I don't know if you would pick a pile. Maybe you would. But especially if you have negative emotions, you can't let that affect how you do your job. Okay, remember, efficiency goes along with this card, with the purple card. You want to make sure you're seeing things clearly and don't let emotions override the way you're seeing it. I also got the message that you should maybe make lists, stay organized. If you're in a position where you're trying to find another job, you definitely want to take that advice. Make lists, stay organized. Make sure that you're still doing what you need to do on your current job, because that's going to have an effect on the possibility of you getting a better job. Let go of any negative attitude. That's a really big message that I got. So you want to make sure that no matter what your emotions are about your job, you can't let it override your efficiency. You have to stay grounded and make sure that you're not allowing them, it just came to me, don't let them see you sweat. So you want to make sure that you are staying efficient, becoming more efficient if you can, because that's going to have an effect on the next, I didn't put a time period, but, I usually think when I do these readings, it's for the next month or so. Okay. Now, the before tarot, you got the 7 of Swords. So I'm just going to describe what's in this picture here. We have a circus scene in the back, and we have this guy coming in, and he is actually a thief. Okay. And he is taking away, stealing these swords while no one else is around. Well, he thinks no one else is around. This is actually a trap. I didn't realize that till I read that in the book. I don't see where any people are, but apparently it's a trap. Okay. So the meaning for that card is you want to be careful. Be careful in your work situation. Someone's trying to deceive you at work. You may already know who that is, okay? Be careful, because there's someone that's trying to sabotage you. I don't mean to scare you or anything like that, but that's a really strong feeling. First of all, that's the meaning of this card. And that's exactly what I thought of when I saw the card. Something's not right. Okay. You want to be on your guard for any deception at work. That could be from a coworker. It could be from a supervisor. I can't distinguish for you. If you're the one that's trying to deceive or you're trying to get away with something, this card is a warning, okay? You have to make sure that the risk is worth the reward, okay? It doesn't make you a horrible person if you're doing that. I think we've all done things when it comes to work that maybe weren't on the up and up, but just be careful because this is a sign that you're going to get caught, okay? But I really feel for most of you that pick this pile, this is someone is talking behind your back or doing something at work. So that's why the mental clarity, I understand that your emotions are probably really high if you picked this card, this pile, excuse me. But remember the purple message. You got to stay grounded, okay? As long as you keep your mental clarity and keep those emotions, tucked away, you're going to be able to catch this person, okay? Or if you think there's a person at work that's doing things, getting away with things while you're getting more and more work to do, that person's being watched. So you don't really have to do anything, all right? Let karma take care of it because that person's going to get caught. You don't have to have any, you don't have to participate in it at all. You need to do your own job and let them get caught, okay? And if you follow this advice, here we have the After Tarot, the Queen of Cups, and this is a card of abundance. I don't know if you can see this. This is the After Tarot. There's a fish in the cup, and the Queen is picking it up, and that's the symbol of abundance, okay? You're going to be the queen in the situation. Even if you're a male, you're going to be the one that's either rewarded with a promotion or getting a new job, or you're going to be able to see that person who's been sabotaging you. You're going to be able to see them get caught. I know that's terrible, but I'm actually smiling when I say that. But you're going to be the one that's held up as the queen in this situation. Let's see. You're going to have continued success. I'm just looking at some of the book readings too. Oh, yeah. And this is a message for maybe not for everyone, but if you're a person that is really good with other people, like in the book, it says to use your knowledge of the human heart. So to me, that means if you're a person who knows how to get along with others and maybe you're a little psychic in that, you have a lot of empathy for people. You're going to be able to use that in the future with your career. I don't know if it means a career change for you, but you're going to be able to use that to help you succeed. Let's see. Okay, so the last card is from the Psychic Tarot. And it's number 4, rest and rejuvenate, okay? And we have a person doing what I'm always advising you to do, the M word, meditate, and they're out in a lovely forest scene, okay? Blue is a very calming color, and the Psychic Tarot uses blue. I'm trying to think now. Blue is usually for swords, and swords are usually, to me, negative cards, but this is one, I like this interpretation of it. To rest and rejuvenate means to just take some time away. So what I take this to mean in combination with all your other cards is that don't bring your work home with you. You can go ahead and vent maybe once to your wife or to your husband or, to your kid, whoever you vent to, get it all out, or go out on happy hour, get it all out at happy hour, but then use the rest of the weekend to really build yourself up again. Spend time in nature if that's what rejuvenates you. You don't want to spend all your free time rehashing everything that's going on at work. And that includes in your mind. Give your mind a break. You want to really, whatever your weekend is, if it's Saturday and Sunday, or whatever days, you're off, use that time to build yourself back up. Okay. Letting go of that negativity is really important. Don't use your free time to rehash, all the problems at work. I know it's easy to do. I slip into it all the time, but, really use that time for yourself. Okay. So I thought that was a pretty good reading. Don't let this card here scare you or, I have a feeling if you pick this pile, then, you know exactly who this person is. And if you don't, just, keep your eyes open. That's all. Forewarned is forearmed, right? Okay. I hope you enjoyed this pick a pile reading. I can always do a highly personalized reading for you. It's really open, the type of reading it can be. It can be on, careers. It could be on personal issues. And I can make a spread just for your situation. I usually send out video recordings. Some people have asked to talk to me on the phone. I can do that. But I'm very flexible as far as giving my readings go. So you can check out the information on this YouTube channel and just contact me if you'd like a personal reading. Okay, guys, I hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.